So it's hay day, hottest day of the year so far. It's going to hit like 92, 93 degrees, full sun, but thank you, Lord, we've had good weather. I laid this hay down on a Monday, and I'm baling on a Friday. Probably could have baled it up a day sooner, but man, this weather forecast has been crazy. This East Tennessee weather is hard to predict, apparently. They usually can do the temperature just fine. It's just the precipitation is where they have the issue. At any rate, my kids have worked hard getting this barn stall, well, this section of the barn ready for square bales. We're going to stack them high. We're going to stack them to the ceiling, hopefully. I hope I have, hundreds of bales. I fertilized just a little bit, guys. I put about 120 pounds to the acre on just one little 5-acre paddock. So I couldn't afford it. I mean, who can afford it? I mean, that 120 pounds to the acre on 5 acres cost me about $340. Triple 19. Is it worth it? I'll let you know, because I know how many bales I got off of that 5-acre paddock last year, and I did not fertilize. Pretty much the same conditions this year, but I put some fertilizer out. I'm going to see if I get back way more than $340 worth of square bales to make it worthwhile. And if it don't, I'll just have to reevaluate that each year. It is good to put some fertilizer out each year, or at least every other year. Do a soil sample and you'll know for sure. But, fertilizer, it says on the bag, plant food. So, they like that fertilizer and they need the nitrates and all that good stuff. So I'm getting ready to rake, and then my brother Sam's coming over on the Ford, my old Ford. I did sell it to him. I kept it in the family. That's been a good tractor for me. I really like it. I told him, I said, I'll sell you that tractor, but if you ever want to upgrade and sell it, give me the opportunity to buy it back, because I would like to keep that one in the family. And it's nice because he's close, and if I need it, I can just shoot over and get it real fast and use it, or vice versa. So I'm getting ready to rake. You have to wait for the dew to lift, the morning dew to lift off the grass before you really should start raking. And it's about 10 o'clock, and it's already over. I think it's already about 80 degrees. So it's lifting good, so I'm fixing to start raking. I haven't done videos in a while. Just wanted to throw one out here, guys. I know some people have missed me doing videos, and I apologize. I've just been so busy. I do gas piping, and I have a gas piping business, and thank the Lord that's been growing, and I want it to keep growing. That's my goal. That's my goal, gas piping. That's my trade. That's what I do, and that's what I enjoy to do. But farming's my passion, and today's farming, guys. Today's hay day. I'm super stoked. I've had black coffee. I've had my emergency vitamin C packet that I drink about every morning. I took my blood pressure pill, so I'm ready to rock. So I don't know how much filming I'll do today, but I wanted to at least show you the stall where we're going to be stacking these square bales. And I will try to get some footage. I know Sam probably be rolling some footage and of the day's progress. So basically it starts out with raking, getting it ready for the baler. That's going to put that hay in a windrow. It's going to feed that baler. That baler's hungry. It wants hay. So when I do rake it in a windrow, it does fluff it up, and that will help the wind and the air to help, dry it. So there's nothing wrong with raking it and then baling it 3, 4, 5 hours later. It's just continuing to dry in the windrow. So my rake, if you're wondering what kind of rake I got a side delivery pull rake. It is ground driven. That means it does not use a PTO off my tractor to do anything. It's ground driven, so the wheels, as the wheels turn on the ground, it drives the mechanism to move those teeth back and forward, which rakes the hay to the side. It is a New Idea brand, model 400. This is about a 1957 to 1961 is when they made this side delivery rake. And guys, they don't make them like they used to, because this thing is tough, it's in good shape, and it's still rolling strong. So that steel, they don't make them like they used to, guys. They really don't. Right there in the background, that's Vitafirm Mineral. Don't skimp on your mineral. I know prices are crazy. I understand that. Don't let your cattle pay the price. Don't give up on your mineral program. That's just a plug out there. I don't care if you're feeding VitaFerm or not. That don't really matter. I like VitaFerm. I believe in it. But a good quality mineral program for your cattle, guys. Don't forget it. Don't let up on that. Even when times are tough, plan on that. Don't give up on your mineral program. But it's time to saddle the John Deere, which I love, by the way. Not had any problems out of the John Deere. Not at all. Love it. Love it. So, thanks for watching. If you got questions, comments, leave them below. Shoot me a text. My phone number's out there because, you know, we're out there. My farm's out there. Send me a message. I'd love to talk to you. And let's get in the hayfield today. This here's a small little old paddock. This is where I usually raise a couple steers. But hey, this hay is gonna be good. It's looking good. It's not super thick or anything. I didn't fertilize this little section here. But hey, the rake's holding up, doing good. I really like this ground driven rake. So just a little update. That little old, it might be 2 acres. It goes around the side. It's raked, ready for the baler. On to the next. I just turned the tractor off and I have finished a day of working hay, square baling. I just wanted to give a synopsis of the day before I even go in and get cleaned up and find something to eat and drink. It didn't go too good today. And guys, farming is farming. And it's tough. And equipment doesn't work all the time like it's supposed to. So, long story short, we had issues out of the square baler. I've got about 5 acres that's raked and ready to bale, but the baler is just not going to bale it right now. It's having some major problems. And, you know, it's been a big letdown. It is a big letdown. I hope miraculously my brother or I can figure out what the issue is with this baler. This is a new baler to my brother and to me, and it was bought used at auction. So hey, maybe a good reason why it was sold at auction. It was bought for a good price. Maybe a reason for that. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's something simple. We've exhausted our means and our expertise on how to figure out what the issue is. It's on the knotter, and it's tying the knot fine, but it's getting stuck on the bill, on the little hook bill, and it's just not tying on one side, and it just did not go good. So I only was able to put up 100 bales, and we did get 100 bales in the barn. So yes, that's better than nothing, and I am thankful for it. I'm a little disgusted when I look out and I see all the hay that's still out there, and it is beautiful looking hay. It has been dried right. The Lord gave us good weather. Cut this on Monday. Here it is Friday. Today's high was 92 degrees. I mean, this hay's got good color. It's just good hay. It's perfect for baling. But I can't fix that, so I just wanted to share. You know, it's not going to go right. And yeah, my blood pressure's up. I said a few wordy dirds. And I'm disappointed, and I've done all I can do. And my brother has done all he can do. And, you know, my grandma, I call her Nanny, my grandmother, she used to say, when you've done all you can do, you can just stand on it. Just stand. And so that's what I'm doing. Actually, I'm sitting. I'm sitting on the old John Deere. John Deere did good. My rake did excellent. The cutter we have, excellent. I love that cutter. It is a drum cutter, a drum mower, and it's fast. Cuts clean, cuts beautiful, very efficient. So I'm trying to focus on the positives and not the negative, which the negative is I have 5 acres of beautiful hay laying out there ready to go, and I can't bale it. So let me show you what we did put in the barn. I am proud of it, and you know, there it is. It's 100 bales. Doesn't look like it, but it's double stacked. But, you know, it's 100 bales, and there it is. But I'm wore out. I know my bro's wore out. My brother, me and him's worked hard, and you know, this is not a one-day thing. This has been a week-long thing. This is a week-long labor, and right now, it just feel a little defeated, but at the same time, I have to be thankful. The Lord did let a huge storm that I thought was going to rain on the hay yesterday evening, He let it pass. And, you know, I'm thankful for that. Very thankful for that. That this hay did not get rained on in 5 days. You know, this time of year in Tennessee, that's hard to do. It's hard to get 5 days of beautiful hot weather to make hay. And thankfully the Lord let us get these 100 square bales in the barn. So I was hoping this was going to be a lot more. And we've still got a part of the big field that did not make it up here to the barn. It's still raked in windrows. So, you know, ideally we've probably got 200 bales, maybe 250, potentially laying out there. But hey, if we can't get the baler figured out tonight or tomorrow, then I'm going to try not to sweat it. I'm going to chalk it up for experience, and I'll just turn my cows out there and let them have some really good forage for a while. I don't know. Like I said, trying to stay positive. I'm watching the pigs. They're in their feeder bucket, both of them, laying and eating and laying and eating and grunting. So they don't care. Hey, who cares? They're happy. Doing just what God made them to do. Be a couple pigs laying in their feed trough. So thanks to some friends. My son, he's got some good friends he works with. Good, hardworking men, and they come out to help us pick these square bales up, and they brought their children, and my brother and his wife and their children, and of course all of our children. You know, I think we had probably, oh goodness, he brought 6. We had close to 20 kids here on the hay wagon. So it was a fun time. If this is it for this season, for the hay season right now, hey, I ain't gonna give up, and I'm sure my brother won't give up. Maybe not. He may be selling everything tomorrow. This was really his first time ever doing hay, and he was helping me on my side of the road, and so I don't know about his side. I don't know. He may never do hay again. He may have everything for sale tomorrow. I don't know. I'm sure he's tired. We're both tired, but I'm thankful. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the friends and the help. My wife, she drove the truck, and I looked in. She had about 5 kids in the truck with her, and she's dodging and weaving, and people are loading hay, and it's 90-something degrees today. Absolutely hot, and she kept everybody stocked with Gatorades and waters, and my brother's wife had everybody stocked with Gatorades and waters, and thankfully it all came together. So pray for us. We figure that baler out. If not, the baler's going to go down the road probably. Well, it's up to my brother, but if it was up to me, it'd be gone. It is what it is. Hopefully somebody can figure it out, and I'm sure we can figure it out. It's just going to take time. And unfortunately, when you get in hay, you don't really have a lot of time. You are time crunched with the weather, you know, with getting it up, with trying not to let it lay too long, not let it get too dry. You want to cut it at a certain time. You don't want it stemmy. You want the head. You want the full head. You don't want to beat all your seed off. I mean, guys, there's so many variables to doing hay, and I got 100 good square bales in here, so that's better than a swift kick in the hind end. You know what I'm saying? We had some bales bust. I probably got 10 bales laying around here that's busted. I'm sure the pigs will like that. So every day on a farm is a new day, and it's a learning day. So today, what I learned was buy new equipment. Buy brand new equipment if you can. But I can't, so I won't. So there you go. Poor man's got poor ways. This video is not the best, but it is a video. I hadn't put one out in a while. I need to do better at that. My brother's on me about doing better at that. He does pretty good on his YouTube channel, and he does really well. I'd like to do pretty good on mine, but I got a bug crawling on me. That being said, enjoy your day, guys. Love your neighbors yourself. Thank the Lord for the day. Thank you, Lord, for this day. Thank you for the 100 bales I got in here. Actually, I probably got 110 laying around here. All right, guys. If you see this video and you know about New Holland 273 square balers, 273 Hayliner, comment. The left knotter, it's time to knot, but it is not coming off the hook bill, and it's breaking. So I don't know. Could be a timing issue on the knotter. Could be a knife issue. Could be I don't know. We've exhausted our efforts, and we're tired. But I'm hungry. I'm going to go find some food and some ice cream. I sent all those kids with some money to go to Dairy Queen. I hope they go to Dairy Queen and get them a blizzard, because it's a blizzard day. Hey, stay tuned for more. I'm going to try to do some more videos. Comment, like, share, subscribe. It helps. It helps. At least gives you some motivation. It's like when you go on a diet. When you start losing weight, that gives you motivation. So when I hear from people or see people watch the videos, it gives me motivation to do more. Be blessed.